Hi everyone, welcome to part B of Synchronicities, and today we're going to discuss people and relationships. Meeting someone who shares your dreams, your goals, your interests unexpectedly, it can be a magical event. Somebody you've just been thinking about, or somebody who you haven't met for years and suddenly comes like you just have an interaction with them or you find them all of a sudden on social media. It's a validation. This event is of a great significance, and it suggests that you're on the right track. It suggests that you're on the right path when it comes to your personal or professional life. These encounters, they serve as affirmations and validations that you're heading in a direction that's good for your higher self, that resonates with your inner self, and you really need to pay attention to the connections that you make while you are on this track. For honestly, they hold valuable insights and amazing opportunities. Believe me when I say this, because I've experienced this. So I had this school friend, this I'm talking of long back in 2005 or 6 probably. And after school, obviously I lost touch with her, and this is 2022 or 23 that I'm talking about. So I kept looking for her over the years, but I could never find that. And all of a sudden, the time I got into life coaching, I was just scrolling through internet, and her name just came up in my mind. I would just all of a sudden it just came up, and I looked over on Instagram, and it didn't even take me 30 seconds to find her. That just gave me, and the coincidence was that I didn't know she was a life coach. I didn't know that she was in this line or she was in this field. Meeting her or finding her on social media was a pure coincidence. But honestly, I do feel that the universe has validated me for the track that I am on, and that it's good for my inner self and for my higher self to be keep doing this. And just it just validated my career choice. So this is something that I truly believe in, and that's why I've included in this episode. I'm not saying that other synchronicities are more or less valuable, but this one I particularly feel that these coincidences are not just coincidences. They have an implication and they have a meaning in your for you. So let's understand in deep detail what they mean. Unexpected connections. Unexpected connections, when they mean two things for you. One, shared aspirations. When you encounter someone who unexpectedly shares your aspirations or your values, your interests, your goals, it is more than just a chance meeting. It's not just a coincidence. It's a synchronous event that affirms your life's path. This encounter will serve as a powerful reminder that you're on the right journey, or a journey that's aligned with your inner self and your life's purpose. It literally affirms your path. It literally affirms and validates your choice. Mutual inspiration. When unexpected connections bring with them a sense of mutual inspiration, these encounters are your validation. These encounters mean something and hold a significant value. The individuals that you encounter in these situations are often catalysts for your personal and professional growth, and always make sure that you accept them with open arms and not block them because of any limiting belief, a past incident, or a fear or anything. You need to have that faith that their presence is going to encourage and inspire your dream, and inspire and motivate you to pursue your dream, in fact, and the passion that you have with renewed vigor and enthusiasm. So when I met this friend who's into the same path as me, I've not had a very beautiful story with her. I don't have a lot of memories with her from school. But to be honest, meeting her, I was very grateful for it, because she was extremely sweet in school, but we couldn't be in touch. And imagine, I was very happy to meet her because she's literally in the same field that I am in, and I assumed it to be the universe's sign telling me that I'm on the right path. Guiding and inspiration. These people that you unexpectedly meet, you're just thinking about them and you meet them, or you have a coincident encounter with them. They are honestly like guiding lights. These connections act as a guiding light along your journey. These people you meet may possess valuable knowledge or experiences that can help you navigate the challenges or in your life or make informed decisions. These individuals also often amplify your potential. These connections provide you with opportunities for mutual growth and learning, and that you may find that exchanging ideas with them, brainstorming with them, discussing and your ideas with them. They it with these individuals, it will propel you forward in your pursuits. So their perspective can will be really helpful in expanding your horizons as well as theirs, and help you overcome your obstacles. These individuals often are also, imply validation from the universe. They confirm your direction. When you coincidentally encounter someone, these kind of synchronicities validates your life direction and serve as affirmations from the universe. They send a very clear message that you're on the right path, and whether you are pursuing a professional goal, a personal goal, or advancing in your career, or nurturing your creative endeavors, these synchronicities really remind you that you are heading towards the right direction, a positive and a purposeful direction. They give you a lot of assurance and support. So these connections are not just mere connections. Please consider them as divine connections that you encounter. These synchronicities assure you that that the idea that that you're not alone. It really conveys you that you're not alone in your professional journey, in your life journey, and they underscore the notion that the universe conspires to connect you with kinder spirits and supporters who share your vision and mission. It helps you build a community and a group of people who share your story, who share your wishes, your inspiration, your aspirations, your vision, and they help you build a community, a group of people where you can feel belong. They show you that you're part of a larger tapestry of interconnected lives, and that you should contribute to a shared narrative. So this kind of these encounters are not just, like I said, mere coincidences. You always know that you will have something to learn from them, and they will leave a mark or a lesson, or they will teach you something, and that you should be open to it and embrace it with open arms. Dreams and symbols. Now this is very important that you understand that dreams are powerful sources of insight and intuition. I have done a podcast on intuition before as well. You can go back to the list and listen to that also, to understand what intuition is and how you can increase your intuitive ability. Coming back to dreams, when you experience vivid dreams or repeatedly encounter specific symbols, it is often a sign that urges you to pay attention to certain aspects in your life. These symbols hold personal meaning and different for each one, and can serve as, to be honest, the time right now is 5:55, and like I said, this is a coincidence that it's happening at this hour and that I'm talking about this topic. Please know that this has a meaning for you, and think about the thought that you were just having before this episode, and try and resonate with what universe is trying to tell you. Coming back, these symbols are of great meaning and can serve as guides in making important decisions and exploring deeper facets of your subconscious mind. Now, what do they mean? When you have vivid dreams, it is often a message from the universe which can unveil hidden insights. They serve as a window into your subconscious mind, and they reveal your hidden fears, desires, or the insights that your conscious mind might overlook. Pay attention to the themes, the emotions, and messages that these dreams can provide, and try and write them down maybe, and that you'll see a pattern in some time, and that you can resonate it with much better. These kind of dreams give you a lot of psychological clarity. They encourage a lot of self-reflection, a lot of introspection. They prompt you to explore your inner world, understand what your motivations are, and make conscious choices in your waking life. By deciphering these dreams and symbolisms, you can gain a lot of clarity and deeper understanding of what you want or what you might be trying to avoid, which you will not understand in your waking life. A lot of us also see recurring symbols that on Instagram I keep seeing, people who write, people who post about magical universe codes. And there have been times where I keep seeing a single code over and over again. These are not just coincidences. I always am repeating that over and over again, that anything that you say repeatedly is not a coincidence. These are personal signposts that guide you, for your growth, for your development. For example, if you see a recurring symbol, it's a personal signpost that guides you towards that particular area of your life and tells you that it requires more attention or more exploration from yourself. They can represent your inner struggles, they can represent your desires, they can represent unresolved issues that you might have, and that you really need to address urgently. When you recognize or interpret these symbols, it allows you to confront and resolve your conflicts. A lot of times, we try to dust things under the carpet, but these dreams tell you to pick them up and clean it, because dusting it under the carpet will only make it more visible later in life. These symbols also have, they also tell you or show you, present you with a lot of growth opportunities. They tell you that it points you towards areas that that can help you with more growth in your personal and professional life, and they encourage you to embark on that journey of self improvement. Some symbols also have universal meanings that transcend cultural boundaries, and you need to understand deeper meanings of these symbols can provide insights to your own experiences and a broader perspective on your life's journey. If you have any such symbol and you would want to discuss, you can mention it in the comment below, or you can write it in the Q&A section, or you can follow me on lifecoach_Nishita on Instagram, and we can connect to understand in detail. The cultural context of the symbols carry a huge significance, and it's essential for you to consider your personal background culturally, what you mean when you interpret them. It's important to understand that your own background and family history, and interpreting these through a cultural lens can be complex and can add a lot of layers and meanings to what you encounter. But before you interpret them, write them down, understand the pattern for a month at least, and see what you resonate with, what problem it emphasizes on, what pattern is there, and sooner you'll start to understand. You can maintain a dream journal and write all your pointers, write all your symbols, write all your meanings that you interpret from it in that diary, and view it after a month. I had a client long back, last year in fact, that who used to have music while sleeping. That my client, she used to find musical rhythms while she's sleeping, and she used to sing them. She could understand what those meanings meant, and how she could interpret them. She just started doing that, and the moment she used to get up, she used to record that tune and send it to me. Later I told her to look for, because I started understanding and I felt that this has more spiritual meaning that for her, and I started telling her to explore more meditative sounds on YouTube, and that if she could resonate with either, with any of them. And later she finds out that she could really connect with a particular meditative YouTube video, and that the moment she heard it, she used to feel a lot of peace in her mind. All her anxiety used to go away, and she started devoting her time in doing that meditation at least twice a day. And today when I talk to her, I don't say that only that meditation would have helped her. Of course, a lot of other healing and efforts helped her grow, but she's a transformed individual. She is so mindful now, and she's so positive now, and she's extremely open and receptive to all the other signs and symbols that she views and receives from the universe. To conclude this part on people, relationships, and dreams and symbols and the synchronicities that we see through them, I would just like to say that once again that these are not just coincidences. Understand that people come to your life to teach you a lesson, to tell you something, or maybe to validate your growth, your path, your career track, or anything. Don't shun it away. Don't close your eyes. Don't block yourself because of any belief. Keep yourself open. They might not be instantly useful like right now, but you will definitely resonate to them. You'll understand the value of their presence or why you met them that particular day in some time sooner or later. So just jot them down in a diary. And once again, welcome these synchronicities with open arms, with a lot of receptiveness, with open mindset, and you'll understand. You'll start realizing uh, that they have a meaning for you, and that you can use them for your own personal development and growth. I'll be doing a part C again and posting it. Wait for it. Until next time, keep manifesting.